Have you ever opened the closet of your life and realized half the identities hanging there just won't fit anymore? March 11th through March 20th is the final Pisces Decan, ruled by Mars, bringing courage and forward motion to the otherwise placid Piscean waters. Its tarot card is the Ten of Cups. In traditional imagery, we see a couple standing together while children play nearby. 10 cups form an arc across the sky like a rainbow over a peaceful landscape, suggesting fulfillment, emotional harmony, and shared joy. In the last days of Pisces, Neptune's dissolving tide meets Mars, and the spark of identity produces something profound. The great dissolver of ego meets the great igniter of ego, reminding us that too much water can become cloying and complacent. There is a quiet tension in reaching emotional paradise here. Mars still whispers, "What's next?" like a kid who just won the game but immediately wants to play again. Neptune dissolves rigid identities so we can review what no longer serves our greater good or spiritual path. In tarot, this process appears in the Hanged Man, the suspended figure who pauses long enough to release old perspectives and allow new vision to emerge. Here, the Hanged Man's pause completes itself. The rope comes off, and vision must turn into movement. As the spring equinox approaches, everyone feels this shift, whether they recognize it or not. Boundaries soften, yet attention shifts toward what will serve the path ahead. At this threshold, we meet Mars, the planet of identity, as the spring equinox calls the next roll forward. The last 10 days of Pisces, therefore, feel transitional, just like the rainbow that appears in the Ten of Cups card. Mars quietly prepares the psyche for the fiery declaration arriving on March 20th when Aries begins and the zodiac shouts its first sentence of existence, "I am." Aries is not only ignition, it is logistics. The ram sees the path forward and charges it. This is why Mars has long been associated with soldiers, pioneers, and leaders who move first. Vision alone is not enough. Someone has to organize the action, take the first step, and follow through. The dissolving waters of Pisces clear the emotional field, but Mars in this sign invites us to form plans and start to move forward. The Eight of Cups asks us to walk away from what no longer nourishes the soul. The Nine of Cups asks us to accept what life has already given. By the time we reach the Ten of Cups, the emotional field is clear enough to choose a new direction for the personality. There is still more to come, but if you enjoy this video, I hope you will take a moment to subscribe. The strange beauty of this moment is that dissolution is not an ending, it is preparation. Neptune softens the old identity just as Mars prepares to ignite the new one. The zodiac ends not with fire, but with water, a great washing away, and then almost immediately the cosmic match is struck again in Aries. This is why the conversation inevitably turns toward Aries rather than Mars alone. Mars in Pisces is present, but it is muted, indirect, still forming intention. But as the zodiac turns from Pisces to Aries, Mars steps into its own sign. On March 20th, Mars reaches domicile, its home territory, where its qualities are strongest and most direct. What was only a whisper of initiative in Pisces becomes unmistakable action, ignition, and forward momentum. So when we talk about Mars in this final Pisces decan, we are really watching the birth of Aries energy before it fully arrives. When Neptune and Mars operate together in Pisces, the result is a curious balance. Neptune opens imagination, compassion, and spiritual awareness, while Mars supplies the courage required to begin again. Put another way, Neptune retires the old script while Mars steps onto the stage, ready to speak the first line of the next act. The Ten of Cups reflects this beautifully. Emotional fulfillment here does not come from passive dreaming alone. Neptune provides the vision of harmony, while Mars supplies the action required to bring it into the world. Even when the vision is submerged in Piscean idealism, someone still has to bring the Martian energy of action and logistics that makes it real. And in this final peaceful decan of Pisces, where nothing is wrong, Mars still whispers, "What's next?" like an explorer who has just reached one horizon and immediately starts scanning for the next.